So apparently with the trolls, if you use the Chinese chomping cabbage, it's pretty OP, so we're going to give it a go. I'm going to chuck 4 of these babies down. Oh! It's Crucio, this guy.
Incendio, Expelliarmus, Stupefy, Confringo. One less foul.
Okay, so someone told me that the cabbages were OP against trolls, but I did most of the damage, as you can see. So Hogwarts Legacy has been out over a week now, just over a week. Maybe a little bit longer if you pre-ordered it and you got the deluxe edition, but I must say this game has taken me by surprise. You know, I try my best to not have high expectations of the game just because I didn't want to be disappointed. You know, I haven't done a full playthrough of the game because I had some minor technical difficulties with the first couple of episodes, and I thought, you know, let me play the game, let me sit with it for a bit. You know, do a few of the missions, you know, do some side quests, you know, just play the game, get a feel for it. And I've got to say, guys, I was pleasantly surprised with this game. You know, the graphics are crazy. You know, they stayed true to the books, the films, all that kind of stuff. Exploring Hogwarts Castle, yeah, I've got to say, it's probably one of my favorite games just because I'm a Harry Potter fan in general. You know, I'm not saying this game's perfect, right? This game has a few issues. One of my issues is that when you go into certain treasure caves where you can obviously get loot, there's not really much to it. Every cave seems to be the same design, and the rewards for going into the cave don't really warrant me to go into another one, if you get what I'm saying. I would say one of my favorite parts of the games is flying on a broom. It just seems to feel really smooth and great. You know, people were saying that the controls are hard. I disagree. I think the controls are pretty straightforward. That has to be probably one of my favorite parts of the game. The Merlin trials, there's absolutely loads of them.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
So this is how a Merlin trial works. You throw the leaves onto the bit of stone there, and you'll basically get trials. And the trials are all different. I think there's 6 different trials, if I'm correct. And every single trial is different. And this one, all you have to do is destroy the balls on top of the pillars. There's 3 over there that I missed. I was looking for. I did it. There we go. And then after you've destroyed the balls, you get a little cutscene like this to say you completed it. And basically the whole point around completing Merlin trials is to increase the storage capacity for your gear. That's also a problem that you may find at the start of the game, is that when you're out exploring, you know, looting various places, you will find that it's very frustrating when you can't pick up certain gear because your space is full. I found that was a little bit annoying at the start, but I mean, once you do more Merlin trials, that doesn't really become an issue because you can obviously increase your gear slots. As you progress through the game, that doesn't really become an issue. Oh. I sent him absolutely flying there. Yeah, so you get to cast various bits of ancient magic, which is obviously tied into the story.
Not your best. What are you doing?
Let's send him off the cliff. Bye. But yeah, we just completed that little camp there. Selection updated, herbology. So you can basically put traits onto your gear as well, which obviously increase the stats in various ways. Overall, they've done a great job with this game. So those are my thoughts so far, being sort of, you know, I probably played about 23, 24 hours of this game. I've not had a vast amount of time over the last week and a half to fully sink my teeth into it, but what I have played, this game has delivered. So what we're going to do now is basically do the quest to further on the story. We're going to meet Professor Fig at Rookwood Castle here.
Over here.
And let's see what's what. Over here! And so we must enter Rookwood Castle. So another cool spell is the Delusionment spell, where you can go invisible. And there's more of a stealth aspect to the game, which is also pretty cool. And what you do is, you can go behind someone and cast Petrificus Totalis, which does this.
Petrificus Totalis.
Turns them to stone. Well, and he disappeared as well. So there you go. Okay, so
Absurd,
let's
isn't
clear
it?
these guys
Red Rock
out.
wants it.
The child. How crucio.
Propender. Depulsor.
Those guys didn't stand a chance. Alright, okay, cool. Let's loot up these guys. And let's get in there.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion.
So when these guys shoot a crossbow bolt at you, you can catch it and throw it back on.
You won't get away with that.
So our way in is
Wingardium Leviosa.
on top of this box, I believe. So if we move out there, climb up here, and we are in.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here?
So Ranrock and Victor Rookwood are
to turn
the
under my family
antagonists,
home.
should I say.
Allowed
And they're out to
me.
get us.
You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
I'm right here.
We already knew they were
Right under his
after you,
nose.
but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Ooh.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Yeah, Crucio. And a bit of ancient magic to go with it.
Suffering, do you? Survive this, my young friend.
Descendo. Propender. Might want to look at.
Ooh, I'm nearly dead. Let's get rid of the main guy first, because he's causing us some issues. Something over here. Give me that. There we go.
Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Confringo.
Mate, the ancient magic is so OP. I need some health.
Descendo. Depulsor.
I think we did it. Some health over there, looks like. We definitely need to go back to the Room of Requirement and brew some Wiggenweld potions to make sure we're going to be okay in battle. I feel like I'm constantly casting Revelio. Okay, there's a couple of guys in here. Oh. God.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Wow, what's that?
Revelio.
What is that?
Levioso.
Right, okay, so there's 1, 2
Revelio.
there. And there's one here.
Depulso.
That's 1, 2, 3. There we go, we did it.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
Looks like we're entering hell.
This must be
Where's
it.
Kratos when you
The
need him?
store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
It's gotta be somewhere in here.
I
hasn't
heard
it?
something. I was hoping that was you.
Oh. Scared me.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okay, so we've got to do another trial. This guy's sending us round the bend, man.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
The second trial. The glasses have gone on.
Revelio.
Okay, so I'm gonna head up here. There we go. I think we cast
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa here. Maybe not. Maybe we just do that. These places are so cool, man. Kind of looks like when you go to Vanaheim in God of War. This way. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Maybe that has got something to do with it. Right, okay, we did something.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, we did it. We did it. Now we gotta fight this guy, I assume. Here we go.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Oh. Well, it just knocked me off. Alright, okay, let's try that again.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Okay. Alright, we got the main guy.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
Oh yeah.
Expelliarmus.
Like a glove. Let's move on. Right.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
I tell you how, mate. Like this. Oh, okay. Not that simple, huh? See, if it was me, I'd just get my broom out and just fly right up there. But no, they have to make it difficult, and it's a trial, I guess. Right, okay, it was that simple. I don't know what happened, but yeah, we did it.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Confringo. Defender.
Expel it! Right, is this a bug? Oh,
Confringo.
it's not a bug.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
A slash it, dash it.
Arresto momentum.
We're gonna break the system.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Oh yeah. We did it. Ooh. Made me feel a bit funny. Little chest, can't miss the chests. 62. What are they called? Galleons. Galleons. Oh yeah.
Confringo. Depulso.
Oh. You Guys just like to drop in, don't they? Finish him. That's it. Okay, which way do we go? This way, I'm assuming. They're giving us some potions. That's never good. Okay, we can't.
Levioso.
Let's just get rid. Oh, we get rid of the ones that we can see so far.
Confringo.
Ooh, that ancient magic is just. Oh, Pete, man. Alright, I need to go through there so we can see him. I still can't see him. What if we,
Potato. Stupefy.
There we go.
Confringo.
Ah, no problem, man, no problem. We just wasted all our.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
Oh,
Levioso. Glacier. Confringo. Repulsor.
yeah. Okay, nice.
Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Repulsor.
This guy's no match. No, wrong way.
Defender. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Stupid.
Yeah, keep coming, man. Keep doing that.
Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum.
Need that ancient magic. Drops little orbs.
Stupid.
Those reactions.
Defender.
Reactions times 10.
Stupid. Confringo.
Come on.
Stupid. Protego. Stupid.
As easy as that.
What a relief.
What a relief. He knows. The boss fight wasn't too bad. The boss fights in this game are pretty simple, I'd say. Let's see what's next. Oh, let's get that chest first. I'm curious. Gold-rimmed half-moon spectacles. There's a lot of regurgitated loot as well, I find, in this game.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
It's like, what you bring these into my house for?
Spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain
Isadora.
Wish you could do that for my back.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold.
Yeah, so what happens to that?
But the
Just gonna
traces
keep it in
of
the
that
jar.
magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so that was very interesting.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Okay, now we're in winter. Looking forward to seeing what Hogwarts looks like in the winter, man. So I've got to say, guys, this game has to be probably one of my favorites. And that's saying something. I genuinely think this game is a masterpiece. Graphically, it's beautiful. The gameplay is very smooth in terms of the spell casting, the flying, etc. You know, I mentioned it all earlier on in the video. You know, let me know down in the comments your thoughts on the game. Are you enjoying it? Is it living up to the hype, I guess the question is. Thank you very much for stopping by to watch this video. If you like it, then make sure you smash the like button. And make sure you subscribe if you're not already. But yeah, thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one.